Hello and welcome to this training session regarding identifying and preventing sexual harassment in the workplace. As managers in a business, it's important that we're aware of what amounts to sexual harassment, the standards of behaviour expected in the workplace, how a complaint can be raised, and how you should handle a complaint of sexual harassment if one is raised with you. During the session today, we're going to have a look at a new duty on employers to take reasonable steps to prevent sexual harassment in the workplace. We'll also have a look at the Equality and Human Rights Commission guidance, which I'll refer to frequently, and also some practical advice on making your workplaces a safe space for all employees. Why is this important? Well, because we want to treat people fairly and we want to provide a safe place of work free from sexual harassment or indeed any type of harassment. And sexual harassment is a type of discrimination. The employer can be liable for sexual harassment by its employees in certain circumstances, and an individual employee who harasses somebody can also be personally liable. The same applies to any type of discrimination, but today we are focusing on sexual harassment. So we need to know what sexual harassment is so we can comply with this duty. So firstly, what is sexual harassment? Well, sexual harassment occurs where both an employee engages in unwanted conduct of a sexual nature, and the conduct has the purpose or effect of violating the dignity of another employee, B, or creating an intimidating, hostile, degrading, humiliating, or offensive environment for B. Employees can also claim if they are subjected to any kind of less favourable treatment because they have rejected or submitted to unwanted conduct of a sexual nature. Now, when we talk about conduct of a sexual nature, that includes a wide range of behaviour, such as sexual jokes and comments, displaying sexually graphic pictures, posters or photos, suggestive looks, staring or leering, propositioning someone or making sexual advances, making promises in return for sexual favours, sexual gestures, intrusive questions about a person's private or sex life, or discussing your own sex life, sexual posts or contact on social media, spreading sexual rumours about a person, sending sexually explicit emails or text messages, and unwelcome touching, hugging, massaging, or kissing. As I've mentioned, this unwanted conduct must have the purpose or effect of violating a person's dignity or creating that intimidating, hostile, degrading, humiliating, or offensive environment for that individual. So examples of unwanted conduct can include conduct which is verbal or physical, may include things like staring or leering, or the display of explicit material such as inappropriate emails. This type of conduct could give rise to other claims as well as harassment claims, such as direct discrimination. That's where we treat somebody less favourably because they have a protected characteristic, such as their age or sex, or also claims for constructive unfair dismissal, which involves essentially an employee saying that their employer has behaved so badly they have to resign, and because they've been forced to resign, that should be treated as a dismissal. Now, sexual harassment can be both an employment rights matter and a criminal matter as well if the conduct amounts to sexual assault.